Claire, let's start with the Telegraph, shall we? Actually, a number of papers this morning. Digital ID cards could be issued to all Britons.
I mean, this is just such an abhorrent idea on every single level.
You'd agree on this one, you two.
On a political level, on a sociable level, on an environmental level even. Who wants to know where everyone is? I'll tell you, Starmer, the granny embalmer. He wants to know every single aspect of your life. It's globalisation at its worst. You will be able to know, Big Brother will be able to watch where you're going. And the other thing, this is what I was saying earlier, they seem to frame this, I know it was in the manifesto for the Labour Party to be elected, as was giving the votes to 16-year-olds and the rest of the rubbish that they put in their manifesto. And they actually, you know, they're framing it, oh, this is to make you safe. This is to make services easier. This is to make... No, it's not.
But, Claire, it is a plan to try and crack down on migrants working in the black economy.
But how look, you can only work if you've got a national insurance number. They say, the political elite would say, they can't, illegal migrants that are coming over cannot work. They're not able to work, and that's why they have to have the vociferous amounts of benefits that they get, perceived from charitable organisations or indeed from the government, OK? But it's not. It really isn't. It's so, so bad.
James, what do you make of the argument that if you've got nothing to fear, you've got nothing to hide?
Well, I think really it's a question that our political class have absolutely no new ideas. We rejected this as a country 20 years ago, the last time they tried to push it on us.
Was it the Labour Party that tried to push it on?
It was Tony Blair, and they always come up with a different argument for why we really need to give up our basic liberties and carry around our papers all of the time. So it's either it will counter terrorism, as if terrorists are going to obey the ID cards law, or it's going to counter organised crime, again, as if organised crime can't get counterfeit documents, or it's going to somehow make it easier for us to access services, which I've never understood as an argument, or now it's because it's going to deal with the black market. None of these ID cards don't solve for any of these problems, but they do take away our freedoms. And the only thing I'll disagree with what Claire said, she said it was in the manifesto. It wasn't in the manifesto, and likewise when it wasn't in the 2005 manifesto and they tried to push it through, the Lords can stop it because it wasn't in the manifesto. So hopefully, if they do try to push it through with their 400 and whatever MPs, the House of Lords can try to stop it.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
There is a belief at the top of government that the public debate on this has shifted. I mean, clearly not with you two. But with migration and with people working in the gig economy and the black market, that this would be the only way to try and detract from that pull factor in Britain, that you could come here and work in the black market.
It clearly isn't the only way in which you can deal with that. They might think, they always try to find a new way to get in the same policy. So this might be the new way in which they try to do it. It doesn't mean that we can't make exactly the same arguments we've been making for many, many years about why we don't want these things and why why they won't stop terrorism, they won't stop people working in the black market, they won't stop organised crime. What they will do is they will make our lives a little bit more annoying. We'll have to pay for them, and then there are potential sinister things about the state knowing where we are all of the time.